What's up, everybody? Welcome to Saturday. It's me, Caroline, if you can't recognize me in my total ragamuffin lifting outfit, but this is one of the many perks of having a home gym. All right, so it is Saturday. This morning we went to a small town outside of London where they have a 2-lane walking track in the spectator area of a hockey rink. When I say track, I don't mean like a surface that you can actually wear spikes on, but it's basically just an indoor surface that's about 200 meters around where you can indeed run. So we tried that out for some speed endurance this morning because of course we can't do speed endurance in our new facility, which is only like 50 meters board to board. It worked out. It's gonna be a good option for us. Of course, you can't wear spikes. Don't really want to take the corners there too fast because they are a little hard on the ankles, but it will be nice to be able to do some like upbeat tempo stuff for longer distances. So that was a win today. And then we went to our new facility to, finish putting everything together. There were still some lanes that needed to be moved around just to make it more efficient. We glued the seams, so we tried to tape it, but it was not holding. So finally we just put some sheet metal underneath, glued it to that, piled every shot put, weight, hurdle we can on top of it, and we're hoping that when we go in there Monday, everything is stuck to the ground and everything is ready to go. And now when we go, we can just focus on training and not worry about getting this place set up even more. It's crazy, like the amount of work that has went into setting this place up, especially because we don't really know how long we're gonna be there. It's supposed to be a temporary space, but I guess we will see. Being adaptable is the name of the game in these COVID times. So we just gotta keep doing our best, being patient, and rolling with the punches. So I decided after I did my tempo today that I was not going to lift because I'm feeling a little bit beat up this week. I don't know why. It wasn't a particularly hard week, but it's just one of those weeks, I guess, where my body is just, it's tired. But after resting up, I am feeling like I do have a lift in me. I'm not too sure how it's gonna go, but I want to give it a whirl. So I'm out here now. I'm just gonna go through a quick warm up and get right into it. And I thought I would vlog my way through it, partly for motivation's sake, because I am quite tired right now, and also just to give you guys a glimpse of what kind of stuff I'm doing this time of year in the weight room. So I'm gonna get started.
We can dig it high.
So I'm all warmed up now, so I'm going to get started. The first thing that I have in this lift is 3 times 6 hang cleans. And our training is based around thematic training. Maybe in a vlog in the future we can get into further detail about what this means. But just for sake of not wanting to do a lot of talking right now and just wanting to lift, I am in a technique week this week, which means that in every lift that I'm doing today, I'm just thinking about the few technical cues that are a focus for me right now. So for in this lift in particular, it's going to be, getting my elbows up and getting under the bar as fast as possible. So I'm going to get into it right now.
Just
happy with how that went. Was able to push the weight a little bit, but still be mindful of my technique. I know my last few reps and the last 2 sets were a little bit sloppy. My catch was starting to get a little bit away from me, so I was starting to have that like wider stance with my feet, which I'm trying to get out of. But overall, it felt good. Like, it felt like my elbows were doing more than they usually do in terms of getting up and helping me with the catch. So that just my collarbone's not doing all the work, but it still looks pretty jacked up, so maybe not. But anywho, I'm really happy with that, all things considered. So I'm gonna take this momentum into the next exercise. I don't know why I'm still wearing these, I don't need them. All right, so I'm gonna get squatted. All right, so I'm gonna get started with the squat. All right, so I'm gonna get started with the squats now. So I'm going down to a box, which I think is 16 inches. I don't really remember. If you've watched our lifting videos before, you know that I don't usually squat very low. I have a lot of issues with my knees. Hashtag triple jumper problems. But I've been working on kind of building up their tolerance, and they've been really good lately. So this is a bit of a low squat for me, and thus it is not very heavy. So I'm doing 3 sets of 6 squats to the box, superset with 12 jumps for height with my hands on my hips. So I'm gonna get started.
I wanna give it, I want love, please deliver it. I want love, I wanna give it, I want love, please deliver it. I want love, I wanna give it, I want love, please deliver it. I want love, I wanna give it, I want love, please deliver it. Come on, set the best on fire. Stand up, raise your face to the sky, my love. Together, we can take it higher. We can take it higher. Come on, set the best on fire. Stand up, raise your face to the sky, my love. Together, we can take it higher. We can take it higher. We can take it we can take it higher.
Holy, this lighting is outrageous. This is not actually what I look like. Thanks, light. I'm just getting ready for my next exercise now. I feel good about those squats. Like I said, we're in a technical week, so there's a time and place to load up the squat bar, and technique week is not it, because I'm just like focusing on squatting properly and like equally using both of my legs. After like 3+ years of chronic patellar tendonitis, I've gotten used to compensating and, you know, kind of manipulating my body to do lifts certain ways so that I don't feel the knee pain. So I'm still getting used to even like using my right leg, if I'm being honest. So yeah, again, nothing crazy about those squats, just focusing on doing them correctly. So next I have 3 sets of 6 push press with 8 chin-ups. So I'm gonna get started on that right now.
But a crooked little town, they were lost and never found. Fallen leaves, fallen leaves, fallen leaves on the ground. I hitched a ride until the coast to leave behind all of my goals. Searching for something I couldn't find at home. Can't get no job, can you spare a dime? Just one more hit and I'll be fine. I swear to God this'll be my one last time. In a crooked little town, they were lost and never found. Fallen leaves, fallen leaves, fallen leaves on the ground. Run away before you drown, all the streets will beat you down. Fallen leaves, fallen leaves, fallen leaves on the ground.
Whoops, he came back inside and then realized I never actually touched base with y'all after that last lift. yeah, everything's feeling really good today, all things considering, so I'm glad I did end up lifting. So now I'm just gonna relax the rest of the night, relax the rest of the weekend, I should say. And this is what's up next. Hello. Hello. Now I'm gonna destroy this pizza. What do we got in here? Oh my gosh, I don't know about you guys, but is this not the best part of Christmas? The assorted Belgian cookies.
I'm actually not like the biggest fan of them, but you are, and you look like the real Slim Shady right now.
I am the real Slim Shady, and I will stand up. Alright, well that is all for today's vlog. I hope you enjoyed my lift. If you have any questions, just comment below and we'll get to them. And I wish you all a wonderful whatever day you're watching this.